Welcome back, everyone, to episode 11 of my roleplay series. So, I have come up here, I have took a nap, it is now 6 o'clock in the morning, and we have been able to get a full load of pallets. So we've got the airport, free water, supermarket, toy factories, and another free water. Oh, and some boxes for the Ants and Race Car factory. That I was surprised I got. I only got them just because of how rare they are to actually get spawned. Not like we'll actually use. Or we probably won't be building that. We might be. I don't know yet. So we will set our waypoint for there. And we will head that way. We then do because we've got a full trailer. I did have a plan going here if we couldn't get a full trailer, but as we've got a full one, that's fine. We'll here unload those three, then we'll head to free water, see if we can pick anything up towards Jeju, and end up over here and earn us some good money. So, I need to turn my. This game is really quiet. I don't know why. I've just recorded my Euro Truck Simulator video for the week that you would have seen, and that was quite fun. Where we got our own truck, and in this one, we have our own truck. So, we're doing well. So, like I said, if we can get decent money like we did in the last episode, where we're now sitting at 131,000 coins, we will buy the FL1 and then we'll do some more high paying jobs. Probably logging a few login runs. I just realised that I was going to be pulling over for the place. So let's head up here and then chuck our heads on and pull over. I am. You going to ticket me? Or are you just going to sit there and stare at me? I'm just a truck. Going the wrong way. You find me. I was too busy looking at the place. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Come on. There we go. So let's do a bit of first person. I'm really enjoying first person at the minute. And this truck is struggling. I can't wait to have a truck that doesn't struggle. Like the FL1 with its 13 speed gearbox. Yeah, could have put 13 speed in this, but just whoa. This car, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oi! Right, go then. Then you brake check me. We were supposed to be the police. Why, thank you for that. Okay, oh, perfect. So I can grab a drink. There we go. So, I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. As this is my Saturday video. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And how we're actually able to start earning some money. Even with me doing these longer runs. And I'm struggling for speed again. Wow. Come on. I'm going to change the camera angle again in a sec. just so we can have a better look as I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Once again, got our headlights on, especially it's so early in the morning. To be honest, this looks very similar to the Volvo from your Truck Simulator. Just a funny little coincidence there. But in that game, that cost me a lot more money to buy it. Actually, no, it didn't. Yeah, I had to get a loan for both. But brake, so we do not crash, and we hit traffic, and we overtake though. That's the question. Come on, I ain't got time to be sat in traffic. There we go. Get around the two before the bus. Can we do it? No, we can't. Why is there two buses the exact same? Yeah, that's definitely realistic. That's fine. Come on. Come on, traffic. I'm in a rush. However, you're all gonna out. How am I struck? Okay, let's chuck our hazards on. We try and get up this hill. Stay out of the way. I'm getting overtaken by literally the two vehicles I just overtook, which is not good. So, we run out of time on the during this episode, so this is currently a different day. However, I have a new microphone that hopefully is a lot better quality. It should be. It is a lot better mic, and also have a mic stand now instead of a little tripod on my table. So, hopefully, we're doing well. And you can't hear my PC anymore. That's a little update. It should also, the volume should be good as well. And my desk looks so much better. So, if you guys were in the Discord server, you would have seen that, as I would put it in there pretty much the day I got it, which was Thursday, when the very poorly received video was released. I don't know why that video is done so bad. It is kind of sad. So that does also mean that Euro Truck Simulator 2 will not be carrying on the channel, as I've still only got about 5 views on it or so at the minute, which is not good and not what we want. However, the last episode of this series did pretty damn good, so that will be, this series will still carry on as it is doing so well. But I need to work out where we are going. It has been a very long time. Oh yeah, there are the 5 boxes down here, and then they were ending up there. So yeah, going here, over here, and then over there. Which hopefully we can have enough money and then come back. But I want to get that semi, so we can do from there. We can get some pallets, some cheese pallets. Hopefully there's some space in there, or there's some pallets made, or something. Pardon me, I do apologise. And then we can take over to where Go Sound Truck is, and hopefully we'll have enough money to be able to buy the FL1. Sorry, I keep going. I'm also a little bit under the weather now. My voice is a bit more nasally. Hopefully it's not coming across, and I have totally forgotten how I should be driving. I should be driving somewhat sensibly, which I do apologise. But it's been a week since I recorded the start of this. So we'll get this on. We can. carry this on so I can then get you out your free videos for next week. New microphone. That is currently fallen. I haven't done much testing with this yet. There we go. Hopefully that will stay now. There we go. Sorry. New microphone, new tests, and whatnot. And hopefully, like I said, you can't hear my PC. Hopefully you can hear it even less. And also I think I can see that the game audio is actually recorded a bit better, a bit louder. I don't know what I've done, but I'll press something. I'm not complaining. But hopefully it's not too loud. It shouldn't be, as I only see it pike every so often. Nowhere near the voice one. So, how was your guys' week? Been good? Mine's been a busy week. Being a courier is hard work and busy, especially when you're near Halloween and Christmas. Pretty sure I've delivered a few people's Christmas presents already. He is just on the wrong side of the road, because why not? Yes, hopefully we can get a good payday with what we've got on here. I can't remember how much stuff was. I think it was like £2 a pallet for a lot of this stuff. I'm not going to check. We will just have to leave it as a surprise. But do a multi-drop as a truck driver is, well, seems quite fun, to be fair. Sure, we're in the right-hand lane. If I remember correctly, I've got pallets going to the JG supermarket, which then means we can do groceries. Hello? Oh, it didn't look like it was recording my voice still. Can you hear me? Yeah. Maybe I sat too far away. I'm not too sure. But, yeah. I will be checking this after, anyway, just to see what my voice volume says. I'm having a look at the car as I'm talking right now, so my driving is not the best. Just to see if it is recording everything, or if I do need to change any more settings. I am aware it is not as loud as my other mic, because I've rechanged my filters. Hopefully. Oh, it's fell again. Why does it keep doing that? I went up there. Fighting it. There we go. Hopefully that stays there fine now. But for those that want to know, is a Honor 310X, 310 Plus, sorry. I believe that's what it's called. Just, it isn't the most expensive mic, so I'm not expecting perfect quality and perfect everything, but all I could afford. So it's definitely going to be better than my other mic, because my other mic was like 5 years old. Basically, 6 months after I bought my PC, I got that mic, and it's been with me ever since I've had this PC, which is now getting on for 5 years. So it's probably due an upgrade, but that's neither here or there. I ain't gonna have the money for that in a very long time. Or maybe upgrade it. Maybe my fans might help actually with my recording, but we will have to see how expensive the fans are, and if they could even fit in my case, because my case is rebuilt Alienware R10, I think I use. You know, what else has ever looked at my specs? Ooh, I turned too sharp. The weight of the trailer tried to spin me. And it's falling again very slowly. Am I even turning the right one? Probably not. There we go. Try a different knob. But that's actually already fallen. I can actually see that falling this time around. I'll have a look. Maybe I need to spin it around a sec. Because it's not that one. Yeah. Maybe I haven't screwed it in enough. That's entirely possible. I will have to do that in a second. But first of all, we have to reverse park stuff so we can unload it. I park in a really bad place because why would I park anywhere sensible? Go. That's 3.5 grand. We do not. So we can technically have to. We just get box pallets and containers. We do need to start doing container work. Tempted just to get a company in, or I do something else instead of getting a depot. First of all, I just need to pull this mic out. So I'm back. Now it feels a lot stiffer. Well, hey, that should stay where I want it to stay now. I just thought I'd spinned it enough, screwed it on enough. I hadn't gone quite far enough to where it would stay in its place. It's fine. We're learning. We're learning the new use of a mic. I can twist it towards me a little bit. Okay. We're just moving it so you can pick me up a bit better. So sadly there won't be any streams this week. I won't have time as I need to get recordings done. As a Roadmaster is very loud in my left ear. What is the speed limit? I don't know the speed limit. Drive. Not like I listen to that anyway. So what lane do we can go in this lane? The Roadmaster is currently turning across me. Go then. Here we go. Let's try a bit of first person then, yeah. So the plan is to get a semi. Oh, what did that do? Fine. I am also on a controller, not a keyboard, even though my steering may look like I am. That's just how I steer. Sadly. But yes, hope you guys are enjoying the new microphone as we join loads of traffic. And I will promote this video if this mic is a lot better. I'll promote it a lot more. So if you are new to my channel, ow, as I go into a wall, welcome. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and all the fun stuff. Join my Discord for constant updates, especially on closed tests and everything within this game. There's a lot of stuff in that, and with more to come. So we are currently majorly stuck in traffic. Why did I keep the traffic settings? Means I've got to talk more. That's fine. Ooh. However, this is actually quite fun. I don't know why sitting in traffic is fun to me. I must have a broken fun meter. But we join traffic quite easily actually. Why are we doing 20? And why are we slowing down? Let's get in this outer lane. Excuse me. Thank you. I should do what a lot of other truck drivers do. Just push their way out. It's fun. As we pass the Atlas tanker that I want to own at one point. That might actually be my next purchase over this, to be honest. Over a new semi. Why are we braking? Why are you reversing, Kira? Has there been a crash? I came in this lane and I've just lost out. Great. Thank you. Oh, I'm hitting another car. Oh no, I'm causing more crashes. I'm not sitting there waiting for that. I was in the wrong lane. But anyway, we need to work out where we are heading next. So I can work out what lane to be in. And I forgot about that. Once we get in the traffic, once we stop, I will have a look. I believe the next place, yeah, is the plant, which we apparently need to be in the right lane for. Should we be good? Go sit in that long traffic, get in the right hand lane, or do we just stay in this lane and just kind of go around them? Or should we not even bother? Okay, the traffic is actually worse than I thought it was. There's been another crash. Are you serious? What are we waiting on? Excuse me. Excuse me, let me out. I've been blocked in. Are you serious? Oh, can I squeeze in that gap? Go on, Vanny. Move a little bit more. There we go. There's now an SRT in the way. Sorry guys, I just want to go all the way over here. Thank you. When I said about realistic driving, I do have limits. Sitting in that for about 20 minutes. Not thing I want to be doing. So we'll full on cross the road to the roadmaster and pretend like nothing happened. I will decrease the amount of traffic for the next video, because if that's going to happen again and constantly happen, that is not going to be good. Then again, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock in game. Rush hour? Nah. Well, almost actually, to be fair. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know what you'd classify as rush hour. I know you'd have it like 7 till about 9 in the morning is a decent rush hour, and like 3 till about 6 on a major dual carriageway where I live, or near where I live. Yeah, like the major rush hours, but then also like 12 and 2. I don't know why. Unless you're talking for lunches, I reckon, or like people half days, which some businesses let you do, which I find very weird. Never had one, but actually, no, that's a lie. I have. I was at my warehouse job. I had them on and off, and I came in for the afternoon. Just gonna have a quick sip of my Starbucks. Oh, that's good. Good caramel frappe. However, with no coffee in, because I had a monster just before, and don't need that much caffeine in my system. But anyway. Oh, about a cough. Oh, you heard that. Lovely. I do apologise. But I did give you a warning. Search your own fault if you don't turn the volume down. Now I'll probably just mute. I might just mute it actually. We'll see when I do editing. Or I may probably totally forget, like I do a lot of things. Yes. I'm now thinking that a tanker might be good. But then again, we have got a semi. With a semi, I can pull more and get more out of it. But if I get the FL1, I can get a road train going. Ooh, we now can do 220s instead of 120 at a time. That's the smart decision, I think. So, anyway, we'll just reverse park it into here. The hazard bit, we'll just classify that as the dedicated unloading area. We'll get ourselves nice and straight. That is not straight. That's fine. Here we go. 4 pallets for 5.5 grand. Have we got anything going anywhere else? That's going near. That's not so near. But if we wait, there is some water pallets. Water bottle pallets. So we can get them to then. See, yeah, we'll load them up. There's only 5 little bottles anyway. We want a Jeju, don't we? We want Jeju supermarket. That one right there. So we've got 2 pallets with more being spawned. So I'll see you guys in a sec once we've got enough pallets spawned. So we're back. We have got 5 water bottle pallets heading to Jeju, and I think it is 2 for Sangasang, which is close to where we're going. Right. But that is more than enough. So I've got rid of all the glass bottles, by the way. They go up here. We don't need that. So next is a Jeju airport. Doesn't want a marker on the controller. Fine. So let's get on our way. We may not actually have enough time to do a full pallet, but this is probably gonna what we're gonna do for a little while. These can get you good money. We can beat them. We can beat them. So I'm gonna quickly speed this up so we can get more out of this. Actually, no, I'm just gonna pause it, and then I will see you guys at Jeju Airport. So I'll see you in a sec. So we are here at the Jeju Airport. The police aren't too happy with me, but I'm pulling over in here anyway, so they catch me in here if they can get to me. I don't think they can. They are stupid. Guys. Oh, one actually got in it and destroyed it. Right, that does not sound like me problem. That is something for them to sort out with the. We just need spark that I am not good with. Apparently, I'm a lot better at Euro Truck Simulator. Apparently, compared to this game, I don't know why the game's different. How they compare. Truck reverse and physics. Not going to be straight on that side. Is that everything? 4 grand? That's not. With another 8.7 grand for just pallets, which has only registered 1 pallet for some reason. Anything going anywhere near where we're going? Ooh, we might be able to get some stage. I'll stop that up. But that is some empty center. Come on, you know you want to register. And I head back down there with they could be helpful though. Oh, they finally got to me, did they? As he runs people out. Oh, great job there. Job there, please. So I'm not going to wait any longer. I can't be bothered to. So we'll carry on to Jeju Supermarket. Just need to turn left out of here, stop at the stop sign, and the indicator came off, which is always great. I know I won't be able to get anything at the supermarket to go where we're going next, but it might be something. And are people going to let me go? Thank you, bus, for not going to this lane for game realistic. When you're actually done something realistic rather than just game logic. So, we love realism instead of game logic. even though there is still game logic in what I'm doing, but we ignore that because it makes my life easier and quicker. I need to be in that lane. Excuse me, bus. Thank you. Turn left again. There we go. Haven't missed any other points, have I? No. So we have quite a few going in here, so it means Joju is going to have a bonus. Actually getting our bonus up. Our town bonuses. We'll do a California stop. Why not? It was pretty clear. And now we get the fun job of reversing in there. Do that side, but that's a lot harder. Well, if we do this side, it's so much easier. Especially if you've got a road train, because there's a lot more space. And as there's no one parked, it makes life even easier. As I nearly whacked the wall. Don't ask how I didn't, because I don't even know. But we'll reverse it all the way down here. Correct it again. I need to do some lessons on how to reverse a truck. If I was a truck driver in real life, I reckon it would be a lot easier. There we go. That is 8 pallets for 6.8 grand. Not the best. And of course, we have grocery bags. We are not going to do these because they're not even worth the diesel for them in this anyway. So we have how many pallets left? 5, 6, 7 left. Go across 2 points. We're going to have to turn right out of here. And I will see you guys over there in a second. On my way to the next stop, I realised that it would be better if we went to Sarasota to park it first, because that can boost our money ever so slightly with, I think, water pallets do food town bonus, pretty sure. Or is it only supply now? I've not looked. Oh, we can have a look into that in a second. We will also, I'm running low on fuel again, but then I have one from Arrow. I think I went to Arrow and from Arrow on this fuel tank. Our mileage for at least. So we'll pipe this up. We'll get our 2.5 grand. And there's only food supply. Does that affect town bonus? We will have a look. So it has indeed. Yeah, we're going to get that little bonus on these pallets, where there is also a fuel station. So we can fill up. Ready for next episode. Where we spend some of the money we've done. Cost more than 2.5 grand, because then that trip to Samsung has just paid off. Just. But we're up to 162,000 with one stop left to do. I can't remember how much each pallet is, but I'm hoping for kind of 10 grand. These 5 pallets, hopefully. Let's bam it in comfort mode. Try and save us some mileage on this fuel tank. Make sure we get that, which we will. Also, just realised that my microphone is actually covering that part of my screen, so I can't see much of the bottom right. I'll move now. There we go, that's a lot better. And it probably sounds a bit better because it's closer to my mouth now, rather than me having to tilt my head up, which I was having to do, or without even realising I was doing it. Up, and left, and oh, it's the toy factory. That's where we're going to end up. And then we'll go get fuel, and then we will end the video there. But that's not quite yet. It will indicate in, and our hazards on, ready for us to do our manoeuvre. So we take it out wide and put it in. We'd also need to find a who was it called? J&J Warehouse Co. Moving from one of their warehouses to be able to drop the trailer off, as I have absolutely screwed that reverse up. But that's fine. We will try again. There we go. We're in this time. Not in straight. We're actually stuck. Oh my, we're actually stuck. Thankfully. Is that giving us some space? No, it hasn't. Oh no. Please tell me this is actually doable. It should do, maybe with some speed. Let's chuck some speed into it. There we go. And 7.9 gram. Not what we want. But if we get plastic pellets up here, we can do some toys. Go. We are indeed out. So, we'll head right out of here to the fuel station. I know that's not J&J. Housco. I don't think where the nearest over this. I don't think where the nearest like warehouse would. So we'll get some fuel while I have a look. How much do you bet it's in so saying? Yeah. No, that's the supermarket, not a warehouse. That's a live fish, even though that does not actually properly work. Food factory, no. We might genuinely have to head up here. The pizza, pita burger, supermarket, station. Might that might be warehouse go. There's also a warehouse up here, but I can't remember who owns it within the game. But that'll be something for us to sort out in the next episode. Let's get ourselves somewhere that is not off. Well, it's off that courtyard, and we will head into the garage where we can indeed park up. Not for the night, as we still have a few in-game hours to do, but ready for next episode. I might we'll do a little bit of upgrading just to make this a bit better, as I do a horrible job at parking in the theme of this episode. That's the thing with all my driving. But yes, we'll leave this here. I want to thank you all ever so much for watching today's episode. I hope you guys have had fun, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, as I am now dragging this out for no reason. So, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Thank you all. Bye bye.